Yo, 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 I'm back. Cat, stay away from the bloody screen. Shitbag. This time I come up with a new game. It's called Radio Generals. And no, video did not kill the Radio General. That is a myth. Oh, Christ. Cat, are you going to leave me alone, girl? Yes? Sweet. Let's just test that the audio is still working. Right, boys, let's go. Right, boys, I played a little bit of this game. Not a lot, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the game doesn't seem to be able to actually register my bloody voice. I played before, I wanted to skip the tutorial. Don't worry, I will. Campaign name. That's a perfect name. Hey boys, let's go. So the premise of this game is very, very simple. We're a general in the Canadian Army, charged with kicking ass and taking names. While we're at it, isn't that right, Cat? Fucking little smug little shit. What we have is a radio and a map. Game uses historical documents and video to provide context to tell the story of the conflict. I do like that the way it has
On December 17, 1939, the first Canadians landed in Britain, vanguard of a great army. They came to finish the job that their fathers had begun a quarter of a century before. In June 1940 came the first call to action. In high spirits, they marched to the ships on their way to France, itching for a fight. Once across the Channel, the Canadians penetrated more than 200 miles. But with the tragic collapse of France came the order to return to Britain. In the dark days after Dunkirk, almost the only trained and equipped troops between Hitler and London were General MacNaughton's Canadians, who stood guard throughout those days of high tension. While hurricanes swept the sky, Canadian ack-ack batteries blazed at the Luftwaffe from the ground, playing their part in the Battle of Britain. And now the Canadians are preparing to rip through the Huns when the Allied War Council gives the signal for the cross-channel dash on the road to Berlin. The Canadians are ready. 0 hour is coming.
I'm going to stay quiet during those little cutscenes. The game's probably gone loud. Okay, these are the two tutorial missions. I'll sort of explain the general gist so you can find yourself. We just want to play this one as quick as possible because I've sort of figured out the method to make this level nice and quick. So this game is all about interesting, it's like fact. This is what our job is to do. So invasion system has begun. Canadians form the left flank with 5 British landings, spread over 40 miles. shoreline landings are to take place near Ticino, close to the centre of the island. We must quickly construct the beach and capture the village of Marcini, and then onto the nearby field and Ticino itself. Those must supplies landing, initials, enemy garrison units of our strength. There should be no match by the infantry. Hopefully we can overwhelm for their infantry to counter-attack. We will be receiving naval guns from the day to beat off the counters. Due to delays, one infantry company at the moment, additional infantry reinforcements soon arrive in the next hours. This is the map of our battle. This is rough for enemy strength, 3,700 light infantry, and the coastal divisions. Very accurate reserves and most poorly equipped and have low morale. Enemy positions, one company garrison at the airfield, unknown infantry at South Garrison, enemy reinforcements expected 12 men on road. Take Marcini, cross from approaching the airfield of Ticino, you will to the forces line, and flank and surround enemies at defensive positions and minimize defenses. Don't be shy of using artillery support or receive it. They have plenty of ammunition. These are our units. They had different stats when they passed. They were wide adapted. Don't have any wily units. These guys might be dangerous to use because they have zealots, which means if you order them to retreat for whatever reason they won't do it. Good lord. Sight range, okay, but that's not much. That would be perfectly fine. And the C4500s. That should bring the loyal element of infantry in.
86 is First Edward Infantry. Reporting in as call sign Able. We're at Foxtrot 9. It always comes down to the infantry.
It's always useful to plan troop movements. Right click on the pencils to draw on the map. Hit auto right click select. Let's have a look at our map of our battlefield. As you can see, field manual is sort of see it. These are our infantry. These are infantry companies, which is what we have now. Later on, these guys. Let's get moving, I think. Wait, a very unique way of playing the game. Use spacebar to transmit shit on that. Watch the turn that down voice volume up so we can hear what they say, because it's kind of important to understand what the lads are saying. Watch this, to start mission. Start mission.
You heard the general. Move out!
How clever is that? Able, report status.
Able here. We're at Foxtrot 9.
Able. Move to. Location 2. Location 2.
Able here. Count on us to capture Marcini.
There's a slight issue with this game not understanding the accent, which is a bit bollocks. Able, report location.
Able here. We're at Gulf.
Okay, so
We're
as
en
you can
route
see,
to Marcini.
these aren't necessarily where the actual soldiers are. So the soldiers are in this position, roughly.
Able here. Marcini is under new management.
Deploy reserve infantry.
Able here. Got eyes on HQ here. Deploying reserve infantry. Oil Edmonton infantry. Reporting for duty.
Okay, so
We'll
we-
be Charlie.
oh, man.
We're at Kilo 9. Don't let them into the town. Keep that perimeter intact.
Charlie, move to Kilo 4. Kilo 4. Grid Kilo 4. Charlie, move to Grid Kilo 4. Kilo 4. Yeah. Charlie, move to Grid Kilo 3. Kilo 3. Kilo 3. Fuck's sake. Location 1.
Charlie here. Stay frosty, everyone. Heading to Aquino. Charlie here. We formed a perimeter on the outskirts of town and are firing on approaching.
Charlie, report status.
Charlie here. You're engaged at India 7 and are some Deep-Heart Islanders infantry. Here. You can call us Baker. We're at Charlie 7. Riflemen ready to do our part. An enemy infantry company is pulling out.
Charlie, move to location 1.
Charlie here. Roger. Heading to Aquino.
Baker, move to Echo 5.
Charlie here. Got a visual
Echo
on infantry
5.
At Machino Airfield.
So Charlie's somewhere around here. Baker, move to Echo 5.
Hey, Charlie here. We got church in the face of fire. Keep moving forward.
Charlie, report status.
Charlie here. Baker here. We've arrived at Orsini.
Able, move to location 1.
Cable here. Consider Machino. Be ours.
Able, move to Lima 5. Lima 5.
Cable here. All right. Heading to
Able, move to Lima 5.
Machino Airfield. Cable here. Lima 5. It is.
So out of there and just here. Yeah.
Charlie here. They're running with their tails between their legs. Charlie here. We captured Machino. Charlie here. We're here at Machino.
Charlie, dig in.
Charlie here. Grab your shovels, boys. We're digging in.
Able, move to Juliet 3. Able. Move to Juliet 3. Juliet 3. Able, clear. Able, move to Juliet 3. Juliet 3. Fuck.
Cable here. Headed
I cannot understand.
to Cable here. All right. Heading to Juliet 3.
Baker, move to Echo 5. Echo 5. Damn it.
Baker here. Echo 5. It is. Charlie here. Lock, soldier, done. Let's get cozy.
So basically what I'm trying to do now. What the hell? Able, location report. Report location. Able, report location.
Cable here. We're at Kilo 4. We're headed to Juliet 3.
Baker, report location. Baker, report location.
Spotted alligator. Baker here. We're at Orsini. On our way to Echo 5.
Okay. There's no rush. I don't know whether I should order Able to dig in or not. Baker, report location.
Baker, here. We're at Foxtrot. Hi. We're en route to Echo. Hi.
Baker,
here. We've arrived at Echo. Hi.
Baker, move to Foxtrot 4. Baker, move to Foxtrot 4.
Baker, here. There's no enemies to retreat from.
Fuck's sake. Baker, move to Foxtrot 4. Foxtrot 4. Foxtrot 4. Yes.
Baker, here. Roger, moving to Foxtrot 4.
Able, move to location 3.
Able here. Garrisoning machine. Baker, here.
Able, move to location 3.
Swing wide around it. Warm up for attacking with no airfield. Able here. Spotted alligator at Juliet 1. Head right for us.
Baker, report status. Baker. 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 Report status. Report status.
Baker, here. We're at Foxtrot 4. Taking minor casualties. Baker, here. Aquino Airfield. It's ours now. Baker, here. We're here at Foxtrot 4.
Baker, move to location 3.
Baker, here. Roger, garrisoning Aquino Airfield. Baker, here. We can see here at Foxtrot 1. Now we're moving directly towards you, sir. That's right. Run,
Baker.
coward.
Baker. Hold position.
We've lost visuals on alligator. Baker, here. Roger, home position.
Baker. Dig in.
Baker, here. Take these boys. They might save your life.
Jesus Christ.
Cable here. Got eyes on air. At, we last saw alligator. At Juliet 1, heading northeast.
Okay. Space Force.
Baker, here. They're in range. I want the control tower to face the fire. Naval guns of HMCS Saskatchewan reporting in as call sign. Dog, ready for action.
Dog. Fire artillery at Foxtrot 2. Dog. Fire artillery at Foxtrot 2. Fire barrage at Foxtrot 2.
Able here. We lost sight of air. They were last HQ here. Enemy reinforcements are arriving from the... Dog here! Artillery firing at... Able here. We last saw air. At Echo 1. We last saw alligator. At Juliet 1. Heading northeast. Dog here! I'm getting reports that did some real damage. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Lima 1.
Basically, we're gonna make use of the mobile artillery to just do a shit.
Dog here! That was a hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Now we're just gonna let them attack our infantry. Able, dig in.
Able here. Patrol, coming right up. Able here. They're attacking the airfield. Don't let them get to the outbuilding. Dog here. Raining thunder down on Hotel 2. Able here. We sent the last of them packing. Curly here. Dog here. Forward observers report that the fire mission was successful. Able here. We last saw air at Echo 1, heading northwest. Dog here. Roger. Dropping shells on Charlie 1. Lima 1, heading north.
We won. Barring a major catastrophe.
HQ here. The operation's nearly over.
Spotted bear.
Able here. Got a visual on air. We've lost visuals on air. They were last seen at dawn here. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Delta 5.
Able, move to location 2. Able, move to location 2.
Able here. Everything machine. Able here. We last saw air at Echo 4, heading south. Dog here. Raining thunder down on Delta 5. Dog here. I'm getting reports that did some real damage. Dog here. Roger. Able here. Arrived at machine. Acre here. We lost saw Cheetah at Dog here. That was a hit. Keep those coordinates coming. Dog here. Artillery firing at Kilo 1. Dog here. We wiped out the entire infantry company. Dog here. Forward observers report that the fire mission was successful. Dog here. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Lima 1.
Surely they've got to take.
Dog here. That's the last we'll see of those enemy infantry. Yeah, that was a great hit. Able here. It's a full-blown route. The enemy's all running.
Lovely.
HQ here. That's a wrap. All units dig in and wait till relieved.
Gotta love it, don't you, lads?
Able here. Those damn replacements
Right,
keep
so
getting
this-
killed.
This thing
Acre here. Got a light
sort
beaten.
of-
Nothing too serious. Charlie here. Took a few losses, but it could have been worse.
Right.
Dog here. We'll have to give these guns a thorough cleaning after they cool down.
So this bit here gives you bonus XP to your infantry companies. So for instance, if I can guess correctly how many infantry companies there were, and based on how many we saw, there was bear, cheetah, dingo and alligator. So that's 4. We didn't see any of these colours, so if we send that, we can get some experience. Each one of these increases this. And what this does is it means these 3 will level up really quickly. And this also gives them more leveling experience. Oh my Christ, I might to the map. Oh my God, good lord. And before I was saying poor Jerry. Poor Jerry. Anyway, so I could also award medals to courageous units. I think Charlie launching gets the assault on the stuff really did a major blow to the enemy. The Seaforth Highlanders, they didn't do too bad. Able did really well to do what they could. No problem. Absolutely. As for the enemy, oh my good lord! Oh no! 2 companies wiped out to a man. Bear wiped out to 5. And Cheetah wiped out to 2 men. Oh no! Ouch! In total, we lost 17 killed, 3 missing, 12, 23, 30, 34 wounded. That's not too shabby. So we didn't do too much for ourselves at once. So there's like some little telegram things. These are all stories. So we got this Base, which is I would assume comic made by Canadian. Dangerously darting from thrill to thrill, Pilot Officer Claude Weaver of the Royal Canadian Air Force learned how to stay devastating base and turn away slightly. So from Oklahoma, from Oklahoma City, you came a long way to enlist in a war weaver. Yes, sir, and I came as fast as possible for the you enlisted last year. For 10 months later in England, you are assigned to be to a Spitfire weaver. Good luck. Thank you, sir. That's what I'm here for. So this is Jerry. Well, here's my calling card. Oh wait, does it actually have a thing? Oh, nice. Oh, that's bloody sweet, isn't it? Look at those drawings as well. So he was an ace. Oh, he got shot down over a long time. Oh, good bloody jaundice. And he got shot down by Mr. Jerry. Oh, bugger. Poor brother. That's Claude Weaver, isn't it? Yes. Really gets out on the 4th. I mean, that's not entirely wrong. Most of the Italians were sort of friendly. And then they ended up not fucking rejoining, did he? Did he? Amazing if he was rejoining. Landed fairly easy, the losses are low. Yeah, not incorrect. Small token of respect for the fallen. 1st Canadian Infantry Division, 1st Canadian Army Brigade began the amphibious assault of Sicily, Operation Husky. Which went exceedingly well as many Sicilians were out fighting. Those that did were overwhelmed as we took control of the airport at the town. Their surrender followed willingly and en masse as German troops hastily fortified key positions to fight the defensive retreat strategy which was previous in the Italian campaign. By a bloody brilliant German general, might I add. Albert Kessel. And there's a chap here, the unarmed guy here, talking with soldiers in 48th Highlanders. Isn't that the C4th? Private Collins of the Carlton and York Regiment searching German prisoners. Oh no, that's Private York. Private Collins. These are videos. So C-Rax. Oh, Canadians Women Air Corps. So this is in England, the Canadians Women Air Corps inoculated and packed banks, docks, service on the ship. They disembarked at a port in Italy, arrival in Germany. Canadian force. Let's go and have a quick watch.
Excitement is in the air around a certain CWAC barracks somewhere in England. A detachment is preparing to leave for the Mediterranean theater of war. The medical staff is having a field day. The girls are inoculated against every disease in the almanac, including the bite of the Italian wolf. You won't need your winter woolies, Private Smith. You're off to the sunny south. Tropicals will be the order of the day from now on. Join the Army and see the world. A summer cruise to the land of romance costs plenty of folding money in peacetime.
Now you can make the trip on the government and draw Army pay to boot. A little thing like a lurking Jerry submarine just lends spice to the outing. From the happy faces of our CWACs as they come ashore, no hardships were suffered. They refused to confirm the rumor that the sergeant major served tea in their bunks every morning. At GHQ, the hand-picked contingent will relieve soldiers for frontline duty. A hearty welcome is extended to the Canadian Army girls who have traveled so far to carry on for victory.
I've got to give credit to any fucker that's dumb enough to walk into a war. You know what I mean? Well, I say dumb, I'm fucking brave enough. I like the newsreel guy as well, the way he was like, the small matter of a German submarine. Oh, you gotta love the way they were back then. They were definitely a much tougher generation. I know it's often a fucking cliche. The Battle of Vulnera. Well, no, we're not gonna play that yet, you see. We're actually going to play this again, and the reason we're going to play this again, we're actually going to basically speed everything up, is we want to get the Seaforth Highlanders and everyone else back into the fight. Oh yeah, I forgot to show all of this. Okay, let me show all of this. So, location, Mediterranean coast, Sicily, features sunny and windy, many beaches, fish, developed agriculture. The Canadians are greeted by a sunny expanse of beach at Pacino, with over 8 kilometers of beach. Pacino remains a popular tourist spot to this present day. It is known for its abundant fishing and agriculture, focusing on the production of wine. And this is a portable steel air raid shelter. And this is from the Fighting Forces Gun Card series. British death. Okay, so it was like a card. Yeah, so it seems to be a card game. It's a miscellaneous 7. So Silent Torpedo continued to 5 is like development developed by Great Britain in her new destroyers. John Contable Torpedo 2 is provided to 5 destroyers. 5 torpedoes may be released in succession. As the tin fish speed through the water, they may spread out and reduce the chances of a miss. To have all 5 underway at about the same time. Of course, firing Sino torpedoes is very costly because each costs in the neighbourhood of 15,000 Canadian dollars apiece. Yikes. Torpedoes are propelled by a special compressed air system which gives them a speed of about 40 miles an hour. Compressed air, fuel and water are fed into a generator that air supports the combustion of fuel, and the water is turned to steam. The steam plus the products of combustion cause the tin fish to go. The gyroscope gives it its balance. The explosive is carried in its nose. At the bottom. This is J.L. Ralston speaking to troops in Italy, in Sicily. I don't know who J.L. Ralston is. Canadians in Sicily. Seaforth Highlanders, if that fucking buried anything. Yeah. I mean, I don't know too much about the Seaforth Islanders, to be fair. Oi, shitbag, what are you meowing at me for? Fuck off. Go away. Bloody cat. Once again, I'm gonna shut up.
Canadian-built rams of the Three Rivers and Calgary tank regiments board their LCTs in preparation for another big landing exercise. Final waterproofing is completed to protect crews and engines, so that as the craft approach the enemy coast and the ramps go down, the tanks can practically tackle a submarine. Chief danger seems to be jellyfish getting caught in the works. by an enemy shell, it's the waterproofing being deliberately blown clear of the tank, leaving it ready for immediate action. And when Canadian armor goes into action as the spearhead of the attack we've waited for so long, there'll be few problems which haven't been studied ahead, and no obstacles that won't be beaten with the help of Providence, Canadian ingenuity, and good shooting.
In the first clip, they were shooting back out to sea. It's a good Canadian shooting. Oh, you gotta love the Canadians though. Fucking tough bastards they can be. I'm talking about the C4 fucking Highlanders. Fucking hey. Right. Wiley! Fuck. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, cat. And the Royal Regina Rifles. Because Reliable gives them yeah. Unlucky events never happen, but they lose camouflage. But Wiley gain camouflage. Rugged. I don't care how tired you are, get up, Pat. What the fuck are you doing, cat? Moves uphill. That you know what? I'm gonna be truthful. That's me. That's me in charge of the cadets that I used to be in charge of. Like, not even a joke. I would push you deliberately. What the hell are you doing? Shoo. C4 Highlanders. They got good defenses. Let's give them a touch more defense. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna upgrade if I can is something that does damage. The Prince Infantry. They have better sight range. Give them more movement speed. I think that might help them. Edmonton Infantry. Unlucky events happen more often, but they have more damage. Let's give them a bit more damage to add on to that. These guys are going to save. Because on the defense level.
Princess Patricia Line Infantry reporting for duty. Will be A4. We're at first. Nice way to we infantry always get the short stick.
Meow. What are you meowing at? Meow. Shoot. Fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking cats. Or I need to prepare a drink. Because I always need to drink when playing games. Anyway, right. Start mission.
Yes, right away, sir. Starting operation.
Able. Move to location 2. Damn it. Able, move to location 2.
Able here. Stay frosty, everyone. Heading to Balsini.
That's the petition. Yeah, petition. 48 Highlanders will be arriving soon.
Able here. Planting the flag at Balsini. Able here. You can see infantry and India 5 heading right for us. Able here. Move some ammo out and get that machine gun set up.
This is a risk because the petition infantry takes damage. Deploy reserve infantry.
HQ, here's reserve infantry coming right up. Royal Canadian Regiment Infantry here. You can call
Charlie,
us.
move to
Charlie,
location
you're at
2.
Kilo 9. Who's on the ground to win war? Roger. Garrisoning Machini. They're running with their tails between their legs.
Charlie, move to Juliet 3. Juliet 3. Charlie, move to Juliet 3.
Moving to grid.
Charlie, move to Juliet 3.
Charlie here, headed to India 8. We're here at India
See
8.
what I mean? Something.
Charlie here, alright. Heading to Juliet 3. Able here, Lima 5. It is 48th Highlanders Infantry. Reporting in this call sign, Baker. We're at Curly.
Baker,
Everyone
move
be
to
careful.
location
Let's get the
2.
job done. Baker here, we'll hold Martini for ya. Able here, you can see Alligator and Kilo 4 heading northeast.
Charlie, report to location.
Shift left. Second platoon, maintain. Fire. Baker here, barrage at Martini.
Able, report location.
Able here, we're at 5.
Charlie, report to location. Report to location.
Charlie here, we're at Juliet 3. Able here, there's more where that's come from.
Able, move to location 1. Able, move to location 1.
Charlie here, Able here, you can count on us to capture Chino. Able here, Chino is under new management. Able here, you can see Alligator and November 4 there.
Baker, move to Juliet 3. Baker, move to India 3. Baker, move to... Baker, move to India 3.
Baker here, headed to India 3.
Able, dig in.
Able here, grab your shout, boys, we're digging in. Able here.
Baker, report to location.
Oscar 4, heading.
Baker, report location. Report location.
Baker here, we're at India 4. We're headed to India 3. Baker here,
Charlie,
we're
move
at
to India
3.
1.
Charlie here, Roger. Moving to India 1.
God damn it. Whew. Baker, move to location 3. Location 3.
Baker here, there's a lot of
Location
Watch
3.
open arms to fire.
Falchino Airfield. Baker, move to location.
Baker, you can't relocate like that, we'll thunder fire. Charlie here, we sent the last of them packing.
Baker, move to location 3.
Machino Airfield. Roger, garrisoning Machino Airfield. Baker here, we've arrived at Machino Airfield.
Charlie, dig
Use the
in.
Avatari to get some behind
No,
them.
clear.
Charlie here.
Charlie, move to Juliet 3.
Charlie here, alright. Heading to... Charlie here, Roger. Moving to Juliet 3.
Able, report status.
Able here. We're engaged at... We are firing upon Alligator and Mike 4. Fresh and Angle. An Alligator to come in. They were last seen at Oscar 4, heading east.
As soon as the big guns get here, I can use that to mock them with.
Bakersfield, you can see there at Foxtrot 3.
That's better. Time to wait. Charlie, dig in. Charlie, dig in.
Charlie here. Foxtrot, coming right up.
There we go. And I think that should do us. Alligator have allegedly moved.
Able here. We last saw Alligator and Oscar 4, heading east. Break.
Dug in.
Bakersfield got a visual on fair. At naval guns at HMCS Saskatchewan, reporting for duty. We'll be dogs or itching for a fight. Raining thunder down on Foxtrot 2. HQ here. Enemy reinforcements are arriving from the north. Dog here. Bombardment was on target. Roger. Common count on Foxtrot 2. Dog here. Hand them in. Are you sure the enemy's there? Bakersfield, you last saw there at Echo 3. Dog here. Artillery firing at Delta 3. Charlie here. Got eyes on infantry at India 1. Dog here. I'm getting reports that did some real damage. Dog here. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Charlie here. Get cozy with your foxhole. Deep enough. Dog here. That was a hit. See those coordinates coming. Dog here. Raining thunder down on Delta 3. Charlie here. On infantry. Dog here. Observers report that barrage was a miss. Able here. Dog here. Roger. Robin. Bakersfield, you last saw there at Echo 3. Charlie here. There. Dog here. Hold on. We're not done with our previous barrage. Dog here. Forward observers report that fire mission was successful. Artillery firing. Bakersfield, you last saw there at Echo 3. Dog here. I don't see any of them moving. I think those enemy infantry are toast. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Lima 1.
There's gonna be more shorter stuff here.
Dog here. Barrage was off target. Please recheck your coordinates. Raining thunder down on Lima 1. Dog here. Bombardment was on target. Roger. Common tells on Light 1. Able here. On. Last saw. Dingo. On. 1. Heading. Dog here. Hold on. We're not done with our previous barrage. I'm getting reports that did some real damage. Dog here. Artillery firing at Light 1.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Dog here. Can you confirm those coordinates? I don't think we hit any. HQ here. Time's almost up. Remember your objectives. Dog here. I get reports we need to adjust our aim. Raining thunder down on Oscar 4. Able here. We last saw Dingo and Dog here. We've completely destroyed an enemy company. Dog here. That was a hit. See those coordinates? Able here. We wiped out an entire infantry company. Able here. That's the last we'll see of those enemy infantry. We last saw Dingo and Oscar 3 heading southeast. Dog here. Roger. Dropping shells on Papa 5. Dog here. I don't see any of them moving. I think those enemy infantry are toast. Dog here. Forward observers report that fire mission was successful.
I think that's it, lads. Speed up.
Able here. That's right. Run. The war won't last much longer with battles like HQ here. We're done here. Unit leaders report for debriefing.
I think we done better than last time, boys.
Able here. That was a tough battle, but we are still combat ready. Baker here. We took some losses and we'll need some time to rest. Charlie here. That was a tough battle, but we're still combat ready. Dog here. Artillery battery still operational. Where's our next target?
I think we killed them all. Someone let him know that. God damn, that was ruthless. Wiped, fucking. Oh my good lord. Charlie has earned a medal for that. 16 wounded. But good lord, 187, near enough dead. Gee, all those motherfuckers. Good goddamn. That was just brutal as hell. Like, I think that's the most brutal put down. That would be a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, this message. Absolutely brutal. And this is about the time we get our artillery, and I just blasted the ever-living Christ out of there. I was like, you know what, I might as well have like one less enemy. Kablow! That was brutality! Oh my good lord! They also carry lots of ammo. Wait, could I just use the initial of the grid coordinates, like A3 or I3? That'd be very, very interesting indeed. Also, just look at how long I didn't have any fucking thing, any fucking fighting at all for. Yeah, that pretty much happened for ages. What do I do? How do I get past this? I think I might need to skip my way through this. Oh, damn it. Come on. Wait, what? How the fuck do I exit this then? What the fuck? What the fuck? How do I get the fuck out of this? Wait, what? I don't know. Wrong campaign. Please tell me it gave me the better name. So once again I'm going to play the tape and then we'll get well.
Of key importance to the success of armor divisions is the work done by the motorized infantry battalions. It is their job to keep the armor moving by seizing and mopping up centers of resistance and by consolidating and holding features taken by the armored units. With men and carriers moving across country at top speed to reach the point of attack, the Westminster Regiment show just what the job involves. This Westminster assault symbolizes the spirit of attack which dominates the whole Canadian Army. It is an army which has played a long waiting game, but whose turn is close at hand. An army highly trained and highly skilled, ready, willing and able to tackle the big job that lies ahead.
I don't like the way they kind of cut part of the reel off. That's kind of annoying. But right. Just new. Orders on marches. Anyway, let's go, boys. Okay. Okay, so it did count the successes of these last one. What are they long? They're long. Rugged. Loses 30% more. Let's confirm more attack. I think that might be the best way. Fudge, you stupid prat. Who did I give the medals to? The Thor. What do these medals? Oh, I think they just give a general buff to all stats. Okay, that's quite nice. Okay, so I need 2 infantry to start with. I want Winnipeg as my 5 o'clock reinforcements. I want the Edmonton as my reserves, Seaforth and Hastings and Prince Edward. Is that right? Yes. That would seem to be right. Okay.
Hastings and Prince Edward Infantry reporting in as call sign Able. I think we're lost.
Okay, let's move their things to roughly where they are. If I remember, Able is here, but they rejoin us here. So reunite with Baker. And then I plan. Do I call my reserves in immediately? I will need my reserves more definitely. So my line of think is if I call my reserves in straight away, I can deploy them in a line across to take those crossroads, because you need to take the crossroads to get your tanks in from this direction, from Charlie 9. Highlighted with a green marker. So tanks come up here. My line of thinking is to get Able to pick Baker up. Actually, Baker are here if you remember. And then march back. Able goes here. Baker goes here, and the reserve division goes here. And then I push with all 3 across that area immediately. Then the infantry reinforcements, which is the cautious modifier, shall head straight for here. Let's go for a blue marker. So head here. as it's ready here, another one here, one here, and then the tanks in the middle here so they can respond to attack from the east or north. I'm using my head, see? No. It does work, I promise. It takes a while to work sometimes. Let's get a vodka. And with our mixer complete, which I will sort out during a press roll that I've watched, which will be this one, we shall begin our offensive. Start mission.
HQ here. Affirmative. Moving into position.
Able, head north.
Able here. Roger. Heading to the north. Able here. We're not lost anymore. We're at Juliet. 6.
Able, head to L7. Do you see what I mean? Clear.
Able here. All right. Heading to Grid.
Able,
Alpha
head to
7.
Lima 7.
Able here. Roger. Moving to Lima 7.
This is where having the patrician would do really.
Able here. The units become a bit scattered. Will take a while to regroup.
Oh fuck. Deploy reserve infantry. Deploy reserve infantry.
HQ here. Deploying reserve infantry. Lyle Edmondson infantry. Reporting for duty. Will be easy. Could someone come find us? Someone dropped a map.
Easy, report to location. Easy, report to location.
Easy here. We're lost. But Baker, here. Radios are back up.
Easy,
Sure, Mr.
head
Scott, your
north.
voice. We're at November
North.
7. Easy here. You got it. Moving.
Able,
North.
head to
Easy
Delta
here. Now.
8.
So that's where we are. We're at India 6.
Easy, move to Golf 6.
Easy here. Alright. Heading to Grid Delta 8.
Able, move to Golf 6. Able. For fuck's sake. Able, move to Golf
Able here. Roger. Moving to Golf 6. Easy here. Rifle. Try to find a deflating position.
Able, move to Foxtrot 5. Baker, move to Foxtrot 5.
Baker here. Heading to Alpha 5. Baker here. Alright, integrate Echo 5. Able here. Foxtrot 5. It is.
Easy, report status.
Here. We're engaged at Echo 6. We're fighting Alligator and Crossroads. Losses are mounting quickly here.
Baker, report location.
We got too many wounded. Fall back. Baker, here. We're at November 6th. On our way to Echo 5.
Baker, where the
Able here. We've arrived at Foxtrot 5.
Easy, report status. Easy, report status. For fuck's sake.
Easy here. Everyone's calmed down at Go 6.
Easy, move to Foxtrot 7.
Easy here. Roger. Moving to Foxtrot 7.
Baker, report location. Baker, report. Baker.
We're being shot from an unknown position.
Baker, report to location.
Baker, here. We're at Hotel 6. We're en route to Echo 5.
Easy, report location. Report to
Baker,
location.
here. We have an easy here. We're at Foxtrot 7. We're headed to Delta 6. Easy here. We're engaged at Foxtrot 6. Assistance. Acre, here. We're engaged at Foxtrot 6. And our support. Cable here. We're at Foxtrot 6. On our way to. Got eyes on. Anti-tank gun. At Crossroads.
Baker, move to location 2. Fuck's sake. Able, move to location 2.
Able here, moving out to Crossroads. They'll be expecting us.
Easy, move to Charlie 8. Charlie.
We're stuck in combat. Royal Winnipeg Rifles, infantry company here. You can call us. Charlie, I think we're lost.
Charlie, head north.
Charlie here, moving south. Baker here, turn on with their tails. Charlie here, roger. Heading to the units become a bit scattered. Able here, Crossroads is ours now. Baker here, over the grid, Charlie, 4. Easy here, alright. Heading to grid, Tom, 8. Able here, the units become a bit scattered. Will take a while to regroup. We last saw Alligator at Alpha 6. Able here, we can see there at Alpha 5. Okay, reporting in this call sign, dog. We're at Curly 9. Got some metal beasts that are hungry. Dog here, infantry, take cover behind the tank. I want Baker here. Let's forward, I came up. Baker here. We've completely destroyed an enemy company. Easy here. Get some insulating MG firearm, Pam. Dog here. Headed to Curly 9.
1 minute and 17 seconds.
Able here. We completely destroyed an enemy company.
Baker, move to location 1. Location 1. Baker! Baker, move to location 1.
Easy here.
Baker, move to location.
Baker here. All right, Integrate India 4.
Fuck that shit. Fuck his dog.
Dog here. We're engaged at Curly 7. We're fighting Alligator at Echo 8. We're fresh and able. Easy here. We're at Charlie 9. We're en route to Bravo 9. We've suffered atrocious casualties.
Oh, good lord.
Easy here. You can count on us to capture Guadalajara. Dog here. Roger. Move HQ here. Enemy reinforcements are arriving from the east. Baker here. We're at Bravo 5. We're headed to India 4. Taking minor casualties.
Of course.
Dog here. Lima 5. It is. Charlie here. We're lost. But we can see a road 1 kilometers north. Dog here. Infantry. Charlie here. You got it. Moving north. We're engaged at Go 6. Assistance fire. Charlie again. Grab the wounded and let's go. Charlie here. Preparing to assault Valguanera. Charlie here. Got a visual on tanks at Valguanera.
Sake.
Dog here. We wiped out an entire infantry company.
That's the last.
Get easy here. We're at Go 8. We've begun shelling enemy positions in the town. supported by dogs. We're firing upon Cheetah at Valguanera. Everyone is easy here. We're at go. 8. Any more fighting and we will... Able here. We're at Bravo. 6. We're en route to Bravo. 5. We've suffered moderate casualties. Acre, here. Acre, here. We're at Gulf. 6. On our way to India. 4. Taking minor casualties. Acre, here. Headed to Lima. 5. Engage that Juliet. 5. Assisted by Curly. Here fighting. Curly, here. Engage that Juliet. And are supported by dogs. In combat against Cheetah at Valguanera. I don't know about this. Curly here. Pulling out. Charlie here. Everyone's calmed down at Juliet 7. Taker here. We've arrived at Lima 5. Taker here. Alright, Integrate. Taker here. We're here at Taker here. Lima 4. It is. Taker here. We can see Cheetah. Charlie here. We're at Juliet 7. Got a few wounded, but nothing serious. Charlie here. Roger. Moving to Lima 5. Dog here. We engaged at Kilo 5. We are firing upon Cheetah at Valguanera. Everyone is still combat ready. Easy here. Headed to Charlie 6. Taker here. Got a visual on Cheetah at Valguanera. Taker here. Kilo 3. It is. Able here. We're at Bravo 6. We're en route to Bravo 5. We're running close to half strength. Roger. Moving to Home 6.
Don't know why they're still moving.
Charlie here. Headed to Lima 4. Charlie here. Grab your shovels, boys. We're digging in. Taker here. Dig these boys. They might save your life. Able here. Buckles coming right up. We're engaged at Kilo 5. In combat against Cheetah at Valguanera. Everyone is still combat ready. Able here. All right. Heading to Grid, India 4. Able here. There's a herd of sheep in our path. Slow our progress. Dog here. We're engaged at Kilo 5. We're firing upon Cheetah at Valguanera. We're fresh and able. HQ here. The operation. Taker here. You can count on us to capture Taker here. Charlie here. Oxos are done. Let's get cozy. Able here. Moving out to Valguanera. They'll be expecting us. Dog here. Roger. Heading to Valguanera. Charlie here. Taker here. We're engaged on Kilo 3. And are supported by Kilo at India 4. And Charlie in combat against Cheetah at Valguanera. Our unit's mostly intact, but they've got the upper hand. Able here. We're engaged. Taker here. We're pushing back those panthers. Charlie here. Planting the flag at Valguanera. Dog here. Roger. Moving to Juliet 2. Grab your shovel, boys! Dog here. We're here at Juliet 2. Dog here. We're at Juliet 2. Dog here. Moving to Grid Hotel 3. Baker, here. We're at Baker, here. Headed to Kilo 3. Charlie here. Look into those foxholes at Lima 4. Baker, here. We're at Kilo 3. We've got a few wounded, but nothing serious. Baker, here. Nick Dog here. We've arrived at Hotel 3. Charlie here. Foxhole, coming right up. Able here. You last saw Sheeta at Hotel 2. Dog here. All right, heading to Grid Hotel 2. Able here. It's a full-blown rout. The enemy's all running. HQ, your time is up and the operation is over. All units sign out.
We succeeded.
Able here, we took some losses, and we need some time to rest. Baker, here, took a few losses, but it could have been worse. Charlie here, had a light beating, nothing too serious. Dog here, damn replacements keep getting killed. Easy here, we took a real beating here, sir.
I don't know, but you played a valuable part in preventing the enemy advance. Eesh, 100 casualties. Oh my good lord. Easy suffered a lot more. Dog. Yeah. Easy deserved the medal. Like, Loyal Edmonton infantry, they fucking fought hard as shit. In return, we wiped the majority of the enemy out. And didn't do too bad. Bonus veterancy 200%, saved replay. There's a certain word. Get him to walk dark from the rafters full. With the snake hanging from the rafters.
The headmaster of this little red schoolhouse wears battle dress and 3 pips. He is the supervisor of the educational services which conduct classes in operational areas of the Italian front. All units are kept constantly up to date with the syllabus of available courses in a wide variety of subjects from chemistry to history. These are designed to prepare the men for their return to Civvy Street. In addition, correspondence courses and last-minute news bulletins are regularly compiled at field headquarters. A well-organized system of dispatch, utilizing all existing means of communication, takes this material rapidly to the men throughout the far-flung forces. In this way, lads on outpost duty are able to know what goes on in the outside world and carry on with the study of their chosen subjects while resting, momentarily, from the actual business of war. The school bell doesn't ring in an improvised seat of learning, nor will teacher keep his pupils after school if they don't give the right answers. They are all keen to master even maths if it will help win the war. Setting up and conducting classes under difficult conditions, such as on an alert ACAC post, is all in the day's work of these instructors who serve a large number of units. In future years, Canadian fighting men will have good cause to be grateful to the educational services.
Other students in battle dress are studying grimmer problems. The immediate task of learning how to dislodge the enemy from his occupied positions in town. The Italian campaign has featured many actions where our infantry have had to force every inch of their advance by bitter house-to-house combat. In modern warfare, all details of an assault are worked out ahead of time. Experts in the art of annihilation teach all the tricks learned from the engagement with the enemy. Every fighting man is given the opportunity of explaining his own pet method of handling a difficult situation, and experience is gained by battle maneuvers. In this way, every detail is taken into account to speed the sweep of our united armies as they move ever forward toward the fortress of Europe and final victory.
Very accurate. Nothing wrong about that, most certainly. Alright, boys. Well, a little bit of lessons of history there, I suppose. Right. This will be the end of our first video. Watch, Pacino is going to be a piece of piss now we've got free play. Now we've got free play, this is just going to be a white walkthrough, which is what my men really need after the plastering they took of Alguera. Good lord. Anyway, on that note, lads, this is where unfortunately I'm going to have to leave you for now. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall set up my Hoi 4 stuff, and we shall do Hoi 4. Why is it saying the Stick of Truth still on the setup screen? Oh well, right. I'll see you later. Goodbye.